Hello, this is Critical Information Bureau coming from Hull, England. This is Eyong Akumbe speaking. We are the people that bring you the truth, nothing but the truth. Because the truth is what is going to set you free. We do not accept any donations. Please make your donations through your beloved counties and interim government headed by Dr. Sako. I would like to seize this opportunity to thank the interim government, to thank the restoration forces, to thank our president, and to thank all of Southern Cameroon, all 8 million of the people of Southern Cameroon, for carrying out a fantastic independence celebration in defiance of the annexationist government of La République du Cameroon. Well done to you all. You have shown within the last 5 years, over the last 5 years, that you are bold, brave, and you all have a plan and a vision. And your vision is to take your country from the jaws of the enemy of the people of La République du Cameroon. Well done to all of you. Within the last year, we've seen the firepower that Southern Cameroonians have acquired. And that is thanks to the interim government. The firepower that you have is frightening. The firepower that you have is making La République quibble, make them scared, make them worried. They can't just walk into Southern Cameroon now without looking over their shoulder. You have rocket launchers, rocket propelled grenades. These are dangerous weapons and the dreaded IEDs. That is not something to play with. That is the reason why America left Afghanistan. IEDs. That is a terrible thing. That is what the ISIS is doing. Nobody can go to their territory. That is why Boko Haram is still there. Nobody can go to their territory because they have the dreaded IEDs. The Southern Cameroon have the technology, they have the IEDs, they've used it, and we can see how dangerous and effective it is. We can see how La République trucks are being lifted from the ground and destroyed. We can see all of that. Okay? Those people who are going around saying the IG hasn't done anything, just look at those things. Just look at them. Okay? Just look at all of that. I think it's time, now that we see where the IG is going, they are not holding back. We give them the time and the opportunity to execute this war. We have to give them time and opportunity. Okay? We have to be patient with them. Yes, we can see some counties that are not responding. We can see that. It's good for us to mention it, talk about it positively, but it is not a desperate situation. It is not a situation cannot be rectified. And we are confident that the interim government is aware of all the problems that are coming from the battlefield. But we should remember to support them and to appreciate what they've done this far. I think that's what people tend to forget. People tend to forget what the interim government has actually achieved. All right. I would say to Southern Cameroonians that you have actually never had a leader to talk of. Never. We have a leader now. All right. You can go back to the 50s up to Foncha, Ndeli, whatever we had. We've never had somebody that is prepared to fight a war for Southern Cameroonians. We haven't had that yet. We have it now. All right. We have it now. This interim government is prepared to fight. Is prepared to run an army in Cameroon. Is prepared to fight against La République du Cameroon. That is by itself is unique. Okay, that is unique. And if somebody is prepared to fight for you, okay, you need to understand that is your true leader. That's what Nelson Mandela was. He was prepared to use military force to liberate his people. And that's exactly what Dr. Sako is doing. Okay. La République is completely frightened now. I can see it from their social media. I can see it from the television. They are completely frightened. You've all listened to all of these francophones talking. They are saying themselves that they cannot win this war. And that is not because we are running around with 3 branches. That is not one leaves. That's not the reason. The reason is that you guys have the firepower. That is what they are concerned about. And that it is not just easy to just walk into Bowie County and just rape women and kill people. It's not easy. They could die. There is a very high chance. I would say that there is an 80% chance that on their way to commit genocide, they will be blown by one of these weapons that the interim government has now. One of them, not just the guns. I want to seize this opportunity to thank Field Marshal of the BLM. I mean, he has been absolutely unbelievable. He has been absolutely unbelievable. He's not just a soldier. He's extremely intelligent. He started all these explosions I heard it, saw it from him. He was the first person to use them. I think you call it Le Français. That is now ubiquitous in southern Cameroon. You know, we need to look at our good points. Okay, he is the first person to be talking about harvesting. He's harvested and harvested and harvested, and he's got all the clothes, all the bulletproof jacket, all the helmets, all the shoes from dead Cameroon soldiers. He's a brave man. Okay, we need to appreciate the things that we have actually achieved. Look at what is happening now with Field Marshal No Pity and all of these people. You know, hundreds of La Republic troops going to look for him. That is a strong man. And these are people who are under this interim government. There is no other force in Cameroon that the La Republic is scared of. La Republic is not scared of Choayaba. I have not seen them complaining about Choayaba. They are not scared of Akwanga and his troops. It is the interim government that they are frightened of. So we need to trust this interim government. As going forward, I'm one of the few people that is, I make my own criticism of the interim government, but it is a criticism that is a positive contribution, and that's what we need to do. We don't need to get emotional. We need to make a positive contribution. All right. The last time there was this young man in Boya, in the southern zone, who insulted Field Marshal. The commissioner for Ground Zero, I think it's Willie, he's come out and already made some pointers on with regards to this problem. So the interim government is aware and they're dealing with these things. All right. Whatever is happening in Fako right now is something that we are not enjoying. All the rubber being transported, all the banana being transported, all the banga being transported, the oil being I think the interim government has heard enough about that now, and I think we have to trust the interim government that they are putting together a plan to get to that problem. Now, as I said, they are building. They first told us about 2 years ago. I heard one of them talk to us about they were building up their armory. A lot of people criticize, they are wasting time. We've seen the firepower they have now. So it's a case of deployment. It's a simple case of where are they going to put it next to have the most effect. All right? And what else have they got up their sleeves? Some of these are classified. We must respect them now based on what they have achieved, not based on hearsay, or we think that, no, we can see clearly in the battlefield video recording the kind of things that they can actually achieve. We can see it. So, but before we get into our bandwagon of criticisms, we should first of all try to build a picture of what the interim government has actually achieved so far. And the picture is one of success, firepower, progress. That is really what it is. They are moving forward. They are giving us a name. They are speaking to VOA. They're speaking to BBC. they are being recognized. The little trick that Joe Ayaba wanted to do in Nigeria, he's been caught out, and now the interim government has presented their case to Nigeria as it really is. The newspapers in Nigeria are now writing about the fact that Nigeria has been deceived into joining this war by the La République. Okay, so right now, it doesn't matter how you look at it. We need to first of all step back and appreciate what we've achieved so far in Southern Cameroon. Okay, and then make positive contributions going forward to the interim government, which is what we do here in Critical Information Bureau, and we encourage everybody else to do that. So happy Independence Day to all of you, and well done, once again, well done to every single one of you. Well done to the president, Dr. Sako. Well done to Chris Ano. Well done to Willie. Well done to every single Southern Cameroonian, all of you that have put your hands together and make the Independence Day absolutely fantastic. This is Critical Information Bureau coming from Hull, England. Eyon Akumbe speaking. Until next time, stay safe.